really, really, really glowing. Another thing I noticed that there's no wrinkles and fine lines on my skin. Take a look. You can clearly see for yourself. Now, how did I achieve this? I do so by using natural remedies. I like to whip things up in my kitchen. However, I also like to research the ingredient. So I like to use ingredients that are known to work on the skin topically. So I make an amazing facial mask about a week ago, and I've been using it. And I'm telling you guys, look at my skin. The proof is in the pudding, right? Take a look at this. So what I'm going to do for you today, I'm going to share the recipe with you really, really quick. And then I'm going to show you how best to use it on your skin to achieve this natural glow to your. Now take a look at my first ingredient, and this is oatmeal. Oatmeal is amazing for the skin. It helps to soak up the excess oil on your skin. It has antioxidant properties that help to treat dry skin and remove dead skin cells. Oatmeal also contains a compound called saponis, which will naturally cleanse the skin. It helps to remove the dirt and oil that clog the pores and exfoliate the skin, leaving the skin bright, radiant, and glowing. An amazing natural ingredient to use, and it is also good for most skin types. My second ingredient is orange peel, and this is dried orange peel. Orange peel is rich in vitamin C, and that's why we're using the rind of the orange is what contain the oil and the vitamin C, which have to brighten the skin. Vitamin C also have collagen boosting properties that help to tighten and firm the skin. So to prepare the oatmeal and the dry orange peel, what I do, I blend it to a powder. So I blend the oatmeal separate and then I blend the orange peel. And what I did next, I just mixed the two together. You can choose to blend them together. However, the orange peel take a little longer to blend out. Now what I'm going to do, we are going to now make our facial mask. I'm going to use some basil. And if you know anything about basil, it is good for the skin. Basil contain antioxidant. It have antibacterial properties and it help to hydrate the skin. And if you have blackheads and whitehead and acne on the skin, this will help tremendously. So for this recipe, I'm going to use a blender. However, if you do not have a blender, you can use a mortar or you can even choose to use a whisk. So I'm taking a teaspoon of the basil. I'm adding this to the blender. Next, I'm reaching for my oatmeal mixture, oatmeal orange peel mixture. And I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of the mixture. Pour this in the blender along with the basil. And now we're going to blend a second time. We want this to be more powder-like and we want the basil to totally infuse in the oatmeal on the orange peel. So that's the reason for blending a second time. If you're using a whisk, just whisk it together and you will be just fine. So blend away and do not add any liquid to the dry ingredients. Now once this is done, your mixture is ready to use and you can store it in a zip locker bag in your refrigerator for up to about 6 months or so. So let's open our blender and we're reaching for our next ingredient, which is soy milk, and we're using soy milk for its anti-aging properties. It is rich in vitamin A. Soy milk will help to boost collagen and lift and firm the skin, and it will also help to hydrate the skin. If you do not have soy milk, you can use little almond milk, or you can even use fresh milk or yogurt for replacing the soy milk. We're using about 3 tablespoons of the soy milk. Pour this in the blender and cover, and we are going to blend. Now remember that we need to blend the dry ingredient first before you add the liquid. So do not pour the liquid in before the blending of the dry ingredients. You will definitely get a different consistency. So once this is done, take a look. Here we have our blended mixture. We're going to reach for a small bowl and we're going to pour this in. If you notice how thick this is, you can choose to add a little bit more water to make it a little less thick, or you can leave it as is. I personally like it as thick as this. However, once you set it aside, it's going to get thicker because the oatmeal is extra absorbent, so be mindful of that. So pour this in our bowl.
Make sure to get every last drop out. And once this is done, take a look at this up close. Just fluff it up with your spoon or your fork. And here you have your anti-aging, skin brightening, skin tightening facial mask. This is what I use on my skin to keep my skin looking fresh, younger, tight, firm, and naturally glowing. So let me go on the other side and show you how to use this on your face really, really quick.
Now here we have the facial mask, guys. Now, you can choose to use a brush to apply this, or you can choose to use your hands. Personally, for me, I like to use my hands. And the reason I use my hands is because I get double duty, okay? I am taking care of my face while I'm also taking care of my hands. So dig in if you like, or reach for your brush.
So take the mixture, and I like to apply it in upward strokes. So just keep applying it all over the face. Dip back in and cover your entire face with the mask. Now, once your face is covered, you're going to let it sit on your skin for about 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, it's going to dry on the skin, and then you're going to rinse off, preferably with some cold water. Pat dry the skin and reveal beautiful, radiant, glowing skin. Use this mask at least 2 to 3 times per week for best result.
That is how I keep my skin looking fresh, radiant, and that is how I get this natural glow. So if you want to achieve this amazing glow to your skin, go ahead and try this remedy. Whip it up, use it up 2 to 3 times per week, and you're on your way to beautiful looking skin. Now, if you like the video, guess what you do? Share it with others. Put it on your social media page. Put the link to the video. Just share, 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 share. And if you have not yet subscribed, what do? You look below, you're going to see the word subscribe. Click on it and you will be subscribed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Just go take care of your skin.